Hi everyone, my name is Gabriela from TulipArt Designs and you are welcome or welcome back on my creative channel. Here we are doing the 100 watercolor sketches in 2025 right now, and I am so happy. We are a little bit behind schedule, but that's fine. Last time we started making our page full of shelves. Well, full, we have 5 of them, but we made 2 and now we will complete the other 3. So let's just dive in. We have the same supplies. I will take some clean water. Okay, and I have some watercolor paints. My watercolor paints are my Mary Blue, but you can use any watercolors you have. A sketchbook. I have the cold press, then 2 round brushes with different sizes. I mainly use size 10, but sometimes it's good to have another size in case we feel it's a little bit hard to control the thin lines with the big brush. I have the pen. It's a water resistant, which means that we can draw first and add watercolor on top of it so the lines will not bleed. I have the pencil, which I will not use right now because I already sketched my shelves. If you need these outlines, you can find them as a PDF on my Patreon page, so I will link it below in case you need to check it out, plus all the exclusive content there. Now I will start with making sure that you see. I will start with inking, and I really don't want to make it perfect, so I am just sketching roughly a few lines. After that I can go back and add a little bit of thickness. And I will do this on one side, so it will look like there is a shadow here, you see? And then let's do the other one as well. And I will add thickness again only on one side, so on this one. And you could see that I'm shaking my pen. Sometimes I am just picking it up from the page. So it definitely looks so perfectly imperfect. And it looks quite natural this way. All right. Maybe a little bit here on the bottom as well. And then let's make the other one. The other one is quite easy. It is made out of circles, but then the center stays here and every next circle is a little bit moved. And then at some point we start seeing only half of it. This is how we see it in kind of a rotated, turned way. Then I will add a little bit of thickness over here and maybe also here. Just like this. Now I will erase my pencil lines because I don't want to see them underneath the watercolor paints. And when we add watercolor, we can't erase anything. The watercolor works as a mask. I probably say this every time. Apologize if you get bored from the things, but for the people who are new here, I like to say it. Now I will take my size tan brush, and I will add clean water because I really love wet in wet. So you can imagine that's the technique I'm using. I will take a little bit of yellow ochre. I don't want too much color. And then I will start adding this color where I have ink lines. And I'm leaving it to bleed. Just like this. Look how fun it is. All right, let's do the same for these. I try to add water enough to not have puddles, but also enough so the paint can bleed. Then a little bit of paint, and again I'm adding it where I have some ink lines. And if you try this a few times, you will see that how much the paint bleeds really depends on how much is on the page, how much water you have on the page. Just like this. We can always add extra details if we want to, but I really want to keep it simple. I will add a few splatters, just like this. And, oh, sorry. And I will let it dry. Okay, now that this is dry, I will grab my smaller size brush. I will take some yellow ochre, and to prevent this flat look that we have now, I will add some brush strokes here on the bottom of each segment, like this. And then here as well. And I am adding more pressure sometimes with the brush. So actually these brush strokes have different thicknesses. Sometimes they are thicker and sometimes smaller. And some shells really have nice dark spots. So I will just use burnt umber and add a few randomly spots. Not too much. I think this here is a little bit too much. And if we want to fix it, I will clean my brush and pick it up, dry my brush and pick it up again. Just like this. So you see now there's nothing. When it's dry, we can add more. And let's add a little bit of detail lines also here. So all of the shells will start looking kind of the same. We use the same color. And let's add a few small dots. Let's call them dots. here as well. This one here is still wet, so I will dry it with my heat gun and then add the last details. Okay, let me just pick a little bit more burnt umber and add a few spots, just like this. And that's it. I can bring back some highlights with the Jelly Roll pen, where I have the darkest yellow ochre. I am just adding a small detail line. And let's do the same also here for this one. Just like this. Just a few lines. We are not redrawing everything, we are just adding highlights. So that's it. That was it for today. I hope you liked this tutorial and you enjoyed it a lot. I hope you learned something. Consider subscribing for my channel if you didn't do so yet, so you will not miss any of the coming videos. If you need the outline templates, every illustration that I'm showing you has an outline template that is available on my Patreon, so I will link it below, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!